Hello everyone, my name is Gaurav Karadwar. I am the student of Datta Megi Institute of Management Studies, Nagpur. In this video, I am presenting automobile sector analysis. Also, we will see SWOT analysis of automobile sector and challenges inside the automobile sector with its economic contribution in Indian GDP. For more understanding, we will see SWOT analysis of one of the emerging company in commercial vehicle category, Eicher Motors, and its contribution in Indian automobile sector. I am doing all of this presentation under guidance of Dr. Subramaniam Iyer. In part 1, we will see the automobile sector analysis. Introduction to the sector. All those companies and activities involved in the manufacturing of motor vehicle, including most components such as engines and bodies, but excluding tire, batteries and fuels, are all comes under the automobile sector. The auto industry has become one of the largest purchasers of many key industry products such as steel. The large number of people industry employs has made its key determinant of economic growth. The Indian automobile industry now manufactures over 29 million vehicles and export about 4.5 million vehicles each year. The Indian automobile industry has a turnover more than 49 US billion dollars and provides direct and indirect employees to over 15 million people. Represent various category of vehicle inside automobile industry and their subcategory as well. As we see, mopeds, scooters, motorcycle and electric two-wheelers come under two-wheeler vehicles category. Passenger car, utility vehicle, multi-purpose vehicle comes under passenger vehicle category. Light commercial vehicles and medium and heavy commercial vehicles come under commercial vehicle categories. Passenger carriers and good carriers comes under three-wheeler category. In this table, we can see top 10 automobile producing countries. China comes in first rank with 27.72 million total vehicle production every year. In that, 21.36 million cars and 4.36 commercial vehicles. Then comes USA. India comes in the fifth place with 4.51 million total vehicle production every year. In that, 3.62 million cars production and 0.89 commercial vehicle production. So one interesting fact we can see in this table that the number of car production in USA is less than commercial vehicle. That same things we can see in Mexico as well. The main reason behind that, the people inside North America love multi-purpose utility vehicles which provides them better comfort and safety. Also tax intensive provided by the government of America for the heavy commercial vehicle category. There are some automobile production company and many of them produce vehicle inside India. Now we see the strength of the sector. First one is evolving industry. As we know, the automobile industry is a highly growing industry, continuously contributing to the growth and development. The automobiles give people the opportunity to live, work and travel in the ways that were unimaginable a few decades ago. The ease and the quality of life improvement the automotive industry brings will only increase the demand for the vehicle in the future. The second one, the constant product innovation and technological advancement. With the advent of e-vehicles and alternative fuels such as shale gas, CNG, other automobile companies are increasing R&D expenditure to drive the next phase of growth through the use of renewable source of energy, which may be solar, wind, etc. Third one is the manufacturing facility in Asian nation with minimum cost. As we know, to monitor the cost and to manage shrinking margins, and automobile companies like Harley, Volvo and Bharatman etc. are building their manufacturing facilities in developing nations like India and China. These nations have a cheap workforce, are high in resources and are nearer to the developed economies. These are ideal conditions for an emerging market. Fourth one, the automobile growth shifting to Asian market. Although America and European market is the pulse of this industry, but the focus is shifting to developing market like India, China and other Asian nations because of the rise of disposable income, changing lifestyles and stable economic condition. Fifth one is the increase in demand of luxury commercial vehicle. Companies like Volvo, Mercedes-Benz are betting high, are targeting and developing nation due to increased demand of luxury public transportation system. These are all the strength of the automobile industry. Now we see the weakness of the automobile sector. First one, bargaining power of consumer. As we know, over the last 3-4 decades, the automobile market has shifted from demand to a supply market. Availability of considerable number of variants, steep competition between them, and long list of alternatives to choose from has given power to the consumer to decide whether they like it or not. Second one is the too much government regulations. Government regulations like excise duty, no entry of outside vehicles in state, with decreasing number of validity of registration period, and volatility in the fuel prices poses the considerable challenges to automobile companies. These factors affect the growth of the industry. Third one is car recall issue. As we know, controversies related to recalling vehicle on account of some technical dysfunctionality and non-abidable to the government-led rules is become very common in this country. Fourth one, high employee turnover. The employee turnover in the automobile industry is found to be a higher when compared to several other sectors. Furthermore, the attracting and retaining the employees in the automobile industry can be very challenging, especially in the case where the competitors are doing what they can do to lure the best talents inside their company. Fifth and last one is the growth rate of automobile industry. The growth rate of the automobile industry is in the hand of government due to regulation like excise duty, no entry of the outside vehicle in the states, decreasing number of validity of registration period, and volatility of fuel prices. This factor always affecting the growth of this industry. Now we see the opportunities inside the automobile sector. First one, manufacturing more fuel efficient vehicle. As we know, optimization of fuel driven combustion engines and the cost efficiency programs are the excellent opportunities for the automobile market. The emerging market will be the primary growth drivers for a long time to come, and hence fuel efficient cars are the need of the hour. Second one, changing lifestyles and the consumer groups. The increased availability of data and information, shift in consumer demand, and expanded regulatory requirement for the safety and fuel economy will fuel the growth of the industry. Third one is the market expansion. Entering new market like Asian BRICS nation will skyrocket the demand for the vehicles. Furthermore, other markets are also likely to emerge soon. Fourth one, creating more strategic alliances. As we know, marketing strategies alliances can be a smart strategy for automobile companies. By using specialized capabilities and partnering with the other companies, they can differentiate their offering. Now we see threats to the automobile sector. First one is the rising competition inside the market. As we know, the presence of large number of players in the automobile industry result in the intense competition and companies eating others' share, leaving the little scopes for the new player. Second one is the sluggish economy. As macroeconomic uncertainty, recession, unemployment, these issues are the economic factor which will down the automobile industry for extended period. Third one, volatility in fuel prices. For the consumer segment, fluctuation in fuel prices remain the determining factor for the growth. Also, government regulation pertaining to the use of alternative fuel like CNG and shale gases is also affecting the inventories. Fourth one, high fixed costs and investment in research and development. Due to the fact that the mature markets are already overcrowded, industry is shifting towards the emerging market by building facilities like R&D centers in this market. But the return of investment out of this decision is yet to be capitalized. Now we see the challenges for the automobile sector. First one, overcapacity of the vehicles. Like all industry, automobile manufacturing experience ups and downs. Overcapacity is the problem that occurs when manufacturers has already invested the resources into building a certain quantity and only to discover later that they do not need to produce as much as they had planned for. The result is an over expenditure that can damage cash flow and result in waste. The best way to avoid overcapacity is to invest in increased production floor, responsiveness and better master production scheduling. Second is sustainability of the vehicle. Consumers are increasingly concerned about sustainability. Manufacturers therefore must strive to create more eco-friendly cars and to be a more efficient in the production. Third one, increase globalization and urbanization. Increased global competition means lower market price for many vehicles. Once again, most solution call out for increasing efficiency in order to offset a lower margin of the profit. And modern consumers have different set of criteria for their cars, many of which are related to urbanization. They include smaller vehicle, better maneuverability and increased fuel mileage. Fifth one, attracting bright talent inside the industry. As the automobile industry continues changing, manufacturers will need to continue attracting the best and brightest talent in order to adopt to the modern times. Fifth one, emerging electric vehicle market. As electric vehicle produce over 50% less carbon oxide emission than average gas powered vehicle, government and environmentalists strongly promote them. This means that the car manufacturer need to invest in developing this technology if they want to stay in the business. Once the strength of carbon dioxide emission regulation tightens around their necks, the companies that can produce the solution that are cheap and efficient enough to likely to go out of the business. Sixth one, smart connected and self-driving vehicles. The emergence of the Internet of Things and artificial intelligence in the vehicle may changes the car industry forever. Cars that drive, they interact them with each other without human participation will completely change the way people travel. It won't happen overnight, but once it started, it will not stop until this model completely replaces the old paradigm. So far, multiple car manufacturers are making inroads into this realm, but progress is relatively slow, and none of them have advanced far enough to comply and ensure the safety of everyone on the road. The sector's contribution to the economy. Automobile sector contributes more than 6% to the Indian GDP and provides employment 15 million people. Second one, the automobile industry has attracted foreign direct investment worth of 24.21 billion US dollar between April 2000 and March 2020, according to the data released by Department for the Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Third one, India is also prominent to auto exporter and has strong export growth expectation for the near future. In addition, several initiatives by the government of India and major automobile players in the Indian market is expected to make India leader in the two-wheeler and four-wheeler markets in the world by year 2020. Now we see recent trends in the automobile sector. First one, vehicular safety. As we know, Indians choose their car consciously. They are the well-informed buyers who thoroughly research their options such as model, fuel types and the type of accessories they want. Safety has also become a decisive factor when it comes to their buying car option. Second one, consumer buying trends. As consumers in India are increasingly buying newer cars, we can see that the people have started to replace their older vehicle every 4 to 5 years. Additionally, there has been a huge chance in buyer statistics. We have seen an increasing share of young and elderly people going behind the wheel along with a substantial increase in the number of female car buyers, which stood at 10 to 15% in 2015 compared to the mere 5.5 to 7% in 2010. Third one, connected and self-driving vehicle. Automotive technology is surfing and consistent industry innovation will lead to opening of superior self-driving car. The AI-based system will turn into a significant element in new vehicles in coming times. A study of Internet of Things backup will connect the vehicle as well as devices. The technology components like GPS, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, 4G and 5G will play an extremely vital part in mobility of on-demand solution. Fourth one, vehicle health tracking and monitoring. The auto industry trends such as iris and facial recognition technologies are highly accepted as well as gaining market share. Also, the automotive biometrics identification system are in the primary stage of its development. Other imperative behaviors like vehicle driving exhaustion, heart rate tracking, and lack of sleep can be perceived and alerted with a caution notification system. Fifth one, digital buying and sharing. Today, with the digital transformation trends in the automobile sector, enables the people with digital buying and sharing. They can check out driving experiences of car they want to buy right from their homes. Even modernized mobile apps access to a digital marketplace can assist in buying vehicle without directly speaking to vehicle dealer. Sixth one, vehicle management system. As we know, we see a host of solution available in the market that enables drivers to reduce their running costs and increase ease of use of maintenance. They range from smartphone integration and satellite link navigation to comprehensive connectivity platform solution which offer vehicle diagnostics and fleet management solution. However, these solutions are not only limited to passenger car and newly produced car, they can be installed as an add-on retrofit solution in motor vehicle. This solution are also available in commercial vehicle and off-road highway vehicles. Seventh one, connectivity and data. One of the top consumer trends in the automobile industry suggests that every consumer car should come equipped with a Wi-Fi and connectivity tool. This scenario will include access to music, social media, Alexa, friends, and advanced mobile apps while driving. Now in part 2, we see about Eicher Motors. Eicher Motors started off importing tractors in 1948, at the time when India was on the cusp of economic revolution. Iconic companies of the present era were forged during this period, yet Eicher Motor, for all its might, stuck to importing tractors and doing very little outside of it. In 1959, the Eicher Tractor Corporation of India Private Limited was established, jointly with the Eicher Tractor Company, a German tractor manufacturer. Since 1965, Eicher in India has been completely owned by the Indian shareholder. In 1966, Vikram Lal joined his father company Eicher Motor as a CEO. As we know, the Eicher Motor is a family-run business. In July 2008, Eicher was rebranded to Volvo Eicher Commercial Vehicles Limited, with the Swedish counterparts owning over 45% of Volvo Eicher commercial vehicles. Now we will see strength of the Eicher Motor. First one, strong brand identity and heritage status of the product. Second one, cost-effective product operation. Third one, strong distribution network in Tier 1 cities. Fourth one, focused and well-experienced management teams. Fifth one, wide dealer network. Sixth, virtual monopoly in more than 250cc premium motorcycle segment. Seventh one, Eicher Motor has very low debt. Now we will see weakness of the Eicher Motor. First one, increasing competition in commercial vehicle sector may poses risks to margins and profitability. Second one, inability to establish itself in motorcycle other than 350cc despite new product launches. Third one, lack of presence in international market. Fourth one, no presence in passenger car market, which is very weak at this point. Now we will see opportunities of the Eicher Motors. First one, improve presence in Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities through expansion of distribution network. Second one, vehicle exports provide huge opportunity to establish itself as a leader in the global mid-size segment. Third one, Eicher Motor is well positioned for BS6 transaction, which is very important now for all automobile companies. Fourth one, Eicher Motor is well established in premium motorcycle market. Threats to the Eicher Motor. Increasing competition in domestic market as new global player launches their vehicle inside domestic market. Second one, loss of brand appeal on moving electric powertrain. Third one, brand fatigue impacting domestic sales. Now we will see Eicher Motor contribution in automobile sector. First, Eicher Motor play a very important role in commercial vehicle segment. Currently 4,899 employees working in Eicher Motor Limited, total 7 manufacturing plant of Eicher Motor which are located in Maharashtra, Haryana, Tamil Nadu and Madhya Pradesh. The company's joint venture with the Volvo Group, the Volvo Eicher commercial vehicle manufacturer, manufactures trucks and buses under the Eicher brand and also some trucks under the Volvo brand. The company has a vision to lead a mid-sized motorcycle market globally and with its trucks and buses to revolutionize the Indian commercial vehicle segment with technologically equipped vehicle like never we seen before. Eicher Motor has recently entered in South Africa and is soon entering the Southeast Asian market starting with Indonesia. The company is also exploring new geographies of Africa and Middle East. Thank you so much everyone.